Gensel goes across, and that gets off the stick of Hedman. Into the corner goes Braden Point. Oh, there's a quick shot saved by Thompson. They reset it back to the line. Now here's Moser with a drive, and Thompson makes his first big stops of the night.
Deep he gets on this play. The Lightning have all three guys in the corner on the one side. There's the shot off the goaltender or maybe the post. And look where Moser.
First of the team in hits. Again, he does that regularly. He's off to a great start. He's also their leading scorer.
Yeah, no doubt. He knows where the net is, and he scores from in tight.
Angle down low, tipped, and a save by Thompson.
On the forecheck there, Gonsalves happened turning the puck over there, and nice little drop pass. That's the kind of stuff that gives you a good look coming right down the middle. Unfortunately, it hit Finley. Finley just trying to create some havoc.
Chipped in there by Ethan Frank, playing his fourth game this season. The depth player for the Caps as they're trying to shake up the lineup a little bit here. It's sharp angle shot, they score! Duhaime from almost the goal line banks it in off of Vasilevsky, and the Caps strike first, 1-0.
Your neck is standing up because you can't keep it straight. Watch Vasilevsky. Okay, it's there, he's trying to track it, but that's a heck of a play, a really smart play. Duhaime gets that one away instantaneously, just has barely enough angle, and he could not have shot that puck into the net directly because the stick was...
Over the far side, it's Gensel. Down low for Destu. Gets it around to Nikita Kucherov. Three-point game for him. He'll go wide. The Lightning step in on the line. The trailer is Destu. Back into the corner. Back out in front. Scores! Emil Lilleberg! His first goal of the season, and he's tied this game.
Last year, he's starting to get comfortable. Top of your screen. He gets inside the back checkers for the Washington Capitol, and he just drifts his way into the scoring area. Really nice job here by Gensel. Gensel, one of the most heads-up players in the National Hockey League, sees his defenseman is all alone, and Lilleberg only needs one chance, and he drifts that one in behind the goaltender. It's tied 1-1. That is a big momentum builder.
Up at center, good feed, up ahead, they're in, Point, Gensel waiting, Point, oh, what a save by Thompson! Point had him down and out, and Thompson comes across and takes a goal away.
The offensive zone, Braden Point coming in, I thought he was going to pull the trigger there, and I kind of wish he had. Right-hand shot on the left wing side. Yes, they did get their scoring chance, but I'm not so sure that it would have been better on the rush. So how about that finish there? And
Vegas, a couple of helpers, and on that power play was effective as well. Here's Ovechkin, throws a bouncer up the middle, and a chance in tight against Vasilevsky. Here's Dominic James, scored his first career goal on Thursday. Hedman with a blast, scores! Victor Hedman, power play goal, and the Lightning take the lead on a shot that is tipped by Jake Gensel.
Thompson didn't like it a whole lot. But watch Gensel set up shop here. He's backing in a little. I think he just got a little tweak on it. Thompson looking, can't quite find it. And Victor Hedman, who's been pounding the puck. Oh, off his knee. That might have gone off his knee. That's a complete change of direction there from Gensel. For Victor Hedman.
And this one just comes past Ovechkin up through center ice. Strome drops it off for Chikrin, back to Strome, saved by Vasilevsky. Jack Finley, 6'6", 225, and here comes Gonsalves. He's got a handle, in, shoots, saved by Thompson. They send it back out in front, goes off the leg and in behind the net. Destu steps up on Connor McMichael. Caps get it out. Here comes Tom Wilson. Wilson separates, shoots, and Vasilevsky fights that one off.
Are a nightmare for goaltenders. That one gets tweaked up a little bit.
Left in the corner there, Holmberg, and it rolled away from him, and now it's gathered up by Carlson. Flip pass down the ice, caught, held, Wilson, and saved by Vasilevsky.
Now on the Jumbotron screen, but it caught J.J. Moser. Moser was really tired on the play. So when you get tired, you don't think it's past either. He doesn't recognize that Wilson is coming with speed, and so he loses body position on him. Wilson's a big, strong guy.
It is a pretty slick kid he's sporting tonight. And back in Chiefs Day, when those pads got wet, they were like 50 pounds each.
Oh, yeah, they were made of horse hair.
Out in front, saved by Thompson. Huge collision in the net.
Totally out of control. Now watch this as you go to the net. Hagel gets coming out of the corner. See, he got reefed. What the hell is he supposed to do about that? That is not his fault. But what players on Washington see, if all they know is their goaltender got run into. They don't know what. Let's go.
Caps come up the ice. Long shot taken by Carlson, and it gets through Vasilevsky, and it rolls in. The Lightning almost prevented that from going over the goal line, but it trickles in, and we got a tie game.
Watch Vasilevsky here and how he gets set up. Yeah, it hits him under the arm. When goaltenders go down, they want to close everything up. It's very mechanical movement. But watch him go down here, and he puts his arms down. The puck is actually going wider maybe than he expected. So he's making a save with his arm. Perhaps he missed it with his blocker trying to deflect it off to the boards. Only he knows for sure. But it
up the boards, and Strome just manages to get it out where it's taken over by Gonzalez. Another long stretch without a whistle. Here comes James up the middle, dishes off. Hagel scores! Brandon Hagel, stay hot. 3-2 Lightning.
But Brandon Hagel continues his hot streak. This is a great shot. The turnover in the neutral zone hurts Washington. Now they're trying to converge back into the middle of the ice. Watch the Lightning work through traffic here. Look at James with his head up there and then driving through. That's a big part of the play. Not just the pass by James, but he takes Van Riemsdyk and drives him back so that Hagel is able to cut east-west into where...
Gord takes the check. Puck is picked up and lifted up ahead to Connor McMichael. McMichael goes rink wide, ends up with Protas. Alexei Protas cuts into the middle. He's free. Shot save. Vasilevsky centering back off a skate and cleared by the Lightning. Regulation comes free for Kucherov, and he'll take off with point. Kucherov takes the puck wide. Here's Chernak catching up to the rush. Chernak in, sends it back, and can't get free for the shot.
And the exchange of the puck is really good. Cutting through the middle, Kucherov creates a lot of havoc. And then on the backhand, that's the issue there. It's tough for you to make a shot or make a play when you're on your backhand. That's Chernak. So see, he gets hooked right at the last second. That's what Kucherov was talking about. He does get...
He pulls it back. Caps get it. This one is sent up to center right. Here's Protas trying to get away. Protas shoots. Same rebound was there, and he couldn't find it. Late man comes in. Now the Caps are buzzing around. Here's Ovechkin with a drive. Saved by Vasilevsky on Alex Ovechkin. Here's Protas again. Capitals net is empty. Another long range
shot. Oh my, what a save.
Big save indeed by Vasilevsky.
Look where Protas is, right in his face. And then here's the other one. See the crossing pattern of players in his field of vision? But he's able to track it somehow. That was in super slow-mo. That was a hot shot coming from the point. Vasilevsky had the answer.
Now on the right side, all the way around the net. Throws it out in front for Ovechkin. Couldn't get a shot away. Here's Kucherov again. Kucherov flips it forward. That's cut off. 16 seconds ago. Kucherov scores!
Here's Kucherov. If he has control, and it looks like he has control to me. So yeah, his feet are over the line, but you can do that as long as they deem you have control. Last time he went through this, they said he did not. Here we go.
After the automatic video review, the play was deemed to be offside. There is no goal in the play.
Unbelievable. That is the second time that Kucherov has been called for offside. Puck is dropped. Scrum ensues. No shot. Lightning win it.
There's a lot of stick stuff going on. Here we go. There we go.
And Chernak have dropped him. And
oh boy,
in the deep end here.
Yeah, he got some big-time punches in there, too, with Chikrin. There was a lot of jabbing with sticks right at the end when the whistle blew.